Kerbal Space Program 2 has just been announced. And anything you do is basically up to you. It has a very steep learning curve. So that was very demotivating for me, and that resulted in the fact that I stopped playing this game after about 15 or 16 hours. Let's just hope I will be able to reach those planets. Not like in the first game where I haven't even been able to do a moon landing.
We choose to go to
The MUN.
We choose to go to the
MUN.
in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Let's go to the MUN. Hey guys, what's up? It's ya boy GameStach. As you just saw, I said in the previous video that I had never put a Kerbal on the moon before. And after I was done with the video, this really started to bother me. So I started practicing a bit in creative mode, and remember how I said I only had played 17 hours? So the goal for today is put a Kerbal on the moon. And of course we're not gonna build a rocket in creative mode because that would be too easy. To make it a real challenge, it only counts if you put a rocket on the moon in science mode. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so let's start with building a rocket. I'm not gonna add any science to the rocket, I just want to get to the moon and back. Okay, let's add a couple of fuel tanks. Also, let's not forget some landing struts. Okay, so this is going to be the part that has to land on the moon. Let's add some boosters. And let's add a couple on the side. I have no idea if this is enough, so let's just give it a try. Okay, here we go. So good so far. Let's start to turn a bit to the side. Oh, it's not turning. I'm mashing the D key, but nothing is happening. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Jesus fuck, why won't this thing turn? And if I go to the other side. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, let's start to move to the right a bit earlier this time. Let's do it at 70 meters per second. Okay, and go. Yeah, I see some movement. Come on. Come on. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm just no, you can't see, but I'm just holding down the button. Okay, let's just go back to our design. Maybe the fins are just too big. Maybe I used too big fins, or I put them too low or something. Yeah, it's turning a bit better. Yeah, it was probably the fins then. Oh, but still, not turning that quickly. Come on, you stupid! Urgh. This thing does not want to turn. Okay, so let's take a look at our orbit. Okay. Well, not much better than before. Let's just see if we can get it into orbit. Almost there. Perfect. So we're finally in orbit with only that much fuel left. Okay, now we have to intercept. So it's moving in this direction. Let's just add a maneuver prograde. So we're going to launch ourselves to the MUN. Okay, it's a burn time of 1 minute and I have to do it in 12 minutes. So at the end I will slow down my engine and then gradually make sure that the periapsis is small. And how many fuel do we have left? I hope this is enough to get us back. Okay, so I'm getting pretty close. The acceleration will go very fast now, so I'll slow down. Okay, slowly, and then look at the periapsis. Slowly. Keep burning. Okay, and I'm gonna cut it. Okay, nice. Okay, so let's fast forward. So we'll arrive in 30 minutes. Really hope I have enough fuel. I don't want to be stranded there. Yes, we're now in orbit around the moon. Oh, we're never gonna make it back. Oh, we're never gonna make it back. Okay, I also want to land at a place where I can see both the Earth and the Sun. So I want to land over here probably. So I will have to slow down around here. Okay. 10 kilometers, I should say. Okay, this is fine. And I'm just gonna wait until we're at the periapsis. And also I'm gonna take a look at a place to land. Because it's kind of difficult to find a good spot to land. Yeah, not in a million years am I getting back with this amount of fuel. Oh no. Looks like this is going to be a one-way trip. Wait, are we even going to be able to land properly? Ooh, this is going to be so close. And out of... Oof. Oh, that's going to fall over. Oh! That looks so unstable. I'm afraid to get out. I think the rocket will tumble over. Okay, let's try and get out. Oh! Oh no. Okay. Oh yeah, no, there we... Yeah. And dead. Oh, not dead. Oh, hey, now we can get out. Cool. Anyway, yeah. Challenge failed. Let's try that again. I think if we can get into orbit, this amount of fuel will be enough to get us to the moon and back. But now we have used most of our fuel to get into orbit. So if we remove some of our fuel, this thing will be a bit lighter, and maybe that will make a difference. And I think I'm going to add an extra engine to get us into orbit. Okay, let's start to turn. Okay, so this is turning, but only slightly. Yeah, it has stopped turning again. This thing just does not want to turn. Yeah, never in a million years is this going to be enough. I decided to unlock some extra parts, and in particular I unlocked this new booster. Let's hope I can get this one to the moon. So far so good. Okay, I'm in orbit around Kerbal. Let's try it again. And we got plenty of fuel to spare this time, so it should be okay. So in 4 minutes I will have to slow down. Let's extend the landing gears. Only just reach farther than the engine, but okay. So let's take a look where we're probably going to land. Ideally, maybe somewhere over here. I don't know if we can still make that. Oh wait, maybe we can actually make this. And now let's gravity do its work. Okay, this looks like a good spot to land. Okay, careful now. Slowly. And touchdown. Okay, now let's get out. Because, I mean, that is part of the challenge, right? You have to get out, you plant the flag, and then you leave. Okay. Oh no. Please climb down. Please don't tip over. For the love of God, please don't tip over. Okay, plant the flag. Nice. Fuck you. Same plan as before. We have to get into an orbit. Okay. We're in orbit around the moon. Now, time to get back home. This is probably very close. Well, it's a million meters, but this should be good. Okay, time to burn. And go. Okay, that's perfect. Ooh, not much fuel left. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's launch ourselves back to Earth. Technically, we could just burn retrograde there and let the periapsis end up in Kerbin, but I think then the speed would be way too high and we wouldn't survive it. So actually first I'm gonna burn retrograde here and bring the 𝐉𝐻𝐈𝐍 a bit down so we have a bit of a slower trajectory. Of course I have to be careful with my fuel because I don't want to end up in this loop. So actually what I want is to enter the atmosphere, but just slightly, just like this. Because then I will slow down, and if I get launched out of here, because I slowed down over here, the 𝐉𝐻𝐈𝐍 will have dropped. And then I will slow down again and again, or I will just land. So let's just see. And then just as we're here, we're gonna do a slow thrust and be sure that we get this to 60,000. Okay. Oh, we just made. Okay. Just enough fuel. So I'm waiting until this happens. So now I can start to burn. And dump this. See ya. So you know you could say, but well, I still see this orbit, so what the hell, we're not even gonna land. But because of the atmosphere, we're getting slowed down so much that eventually this will drop and we will land. Oh hey, there he is again. So now we're getting slowed down, and eventually we'll fall vertically. There we go. And I'm not deploying the parachute just yet because you can see we're still slowing down because of the atmosphere. Okay, I think we stopped slowing down. Oh shit, come on. Ooh. Okay, that was probably the engine. We did it! So we finally did it. It feels like such an accomplishment to finally have done this. And I think now I'm ready to play Kerbal Space Program 2 when it finally comes out. But before that, I think we could use some more challenges, and that is where you guys come in. So my question to you guys is, leave your Kerbal Space Program challenge in the comments below. And also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel. That really helps me out a lot. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.